Good evening, and pleasant welcome again to the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electrified Corporation. My name is Charles Lamadan. Tonight on the live broadcast, alongside with LUC Senior Communication Manager Philip Kamara Fali, and tonight we are right within the NASCAR village. Go back. Community here in Montserrado County District number 17, and tonight we are here to bring you progressive update as it relates to electrification works being done across district number 17 here in Montserrado County under the LASIP project that is being funded by the World Bank. So that's it, and we will be talking to beneficiaries, those that are currently benefiting from this initiative. So I would like to say heads up to the current Liberian management team at the Liberia Electrified Corporation, headed by its managing director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif, alongside with his deputies, Mohammed also the deputy managing director for technical services, Honorable Eric Augustine Fredericks, the deputy managing director for administration, and Honorable Thomas Gongawon, the deputy managing director for operations. You know, they have been working robustly to improve service delivered across various communities in Montserrado County. Again, my name is Charles Lamadan, and tonight we're going to be bringing it to you as it unfolds right here, making you to understand what is happening across Liberia's energy sector. Again, we say a big thank you to the World Bank for such a support funding this initiative. It isn't just easy, but we would like to say thanks to our donor panel, the World Bank, for such a unique kind gesture for our energy sector, and also to the Liberian government. His Excellency President Joseph Yuma Boaka is key, very focused on supporting and transforming Liberia's energy sector. He's been very supportive to the current Liberian management team there at the Liberia Electrified Corporation, or here at the Liberia Electrified Corporation. So let's see those following the live broadcast. Komin Ojukwu said, that's my community. Komin Ojukwu said, that's my community. He said, thank you guys. Okay, so Komin Ojukwu here from this community from NASCAR, and he's telling us that this is his community. So Samson Labasta Nyanti said, I'm watching from Unification City, Lower Magibi County. Thanks for joining the live broadcast tonight. It comes from the man Samson Labasta Nyanti said, I'm watching from Unification City, Lower Magibi County, there where he following the live broadcast from. So tonight, that's how it is. We will be talking to the beneficiaries, you know, people that live here, how they feel. How was it like before when these areas, you know, used to be very dark and everything. But tonight, you see, currently, I mean, you find the light everywhere. Liberians are so excited. Those that live in this part of NASCAR village are very excited. So it's a long night broadcast. So Joman Sanon has just joined the live broadcast. He says, good evening to you guys, to LUC. I'm following live from district number 14 in Valtan. So the man Joman, Joman Sanon, rather, Joman Sanon is following the live broadcast from district number 14 there in Valtan. Morris Crawford also has just joined the live broadcast. Morris Crawford writes in from Painesville. He said, wow, this is coming. Yeah, this is so amazing. This is coming. So it comes from the man Morris Crawford, also has just joined the live broadcast. So Philip Kamara Fali going to give us more update. Just a few minutes from now, we're going to be catching up with him. Dennis Miguel said, good. I'm Sarah's I am Sarah Wangba. I'm following from Police Academy Bishop fans tonight. Okay, so Komi Ojukwu say, are you still okay? This is commendable. So that's it. So we're going to be catching up with the LECCN communication manager, Philip Camara Farley, who are going to give us more detail as it relates to how did the project come to being. And I mean, we all know that this project is being funded by the World Bank. So Martin M. Croman said, I did inside Brewerville, Parker Corner, G4 community. We will visit those areas. Vamuma M. Salif said, I'll keep coming in. Jasper look and say, congratulations to REC. So let me just quickly make my way to the contractors and that of the engineers and LECCN communication manager Philip Camara Farley, who are going to give us progressive updates as it relates to our being here tonight. Emmanuel Bada said, good evening guys, I am watching you live from Kennedy LJ community. Robert Fee Highway, there where he following the live, the live broadcast from is where he's following the live broadcast from. So that's it. So let me just quickly turn my camera to the senior communication manager here at the Liberia Electricity Corporation, Honorable Philip Camara Farley, who's going to give you more detail as it relates to tonight's activities here. So Philip is all set. Mr. Camara is all set, and also the engineer is also here. Yeah, the female engineer is also here. So Philip, we are again Liberians wanting to hear from you. Is it like what is it all about and everything? So Philip, yeah.
So good evening to our listeners and viewers. Today we are here again in Brewerville. Specifically, we are in the Nasco village around the Gobas 1 at which we put that. So Nasco village is in Brewerville, and as you may be aware that the Liberia Electricity Corporation is doing what it can do as a corporation to ensure that we increase access to electricity. So today we are here, and I know that the residents within Brewerville had always been, wishing that electricity is being, something they all wish for. And as you may be aware that the Liberia Electricity Corporation has started a project, and this project is called the LISAP. LISAP is the Liberia Electricity Strengthening and Access Project, and it's being funded by the World Bank. And today we are here. There are lot of different things happening, and we have about 41 communities. We have our engineer who is the co-lead on this LISAP project. We will go through some of the technical details. We will unfold some of the technical information and what is happening specifically in Brewerville today. So I'm here with my team, Charles Lamadan, who is behind the camera, and we are also here with Moses Pay. And so it's a team that we're going to tour you through Brewerville, and we're going to see some of the projects and the electrification works currently ongoing. But like I said to you, we are currently on grounds of here in the Nasco village in Brewerville, and we will want to introduce to you the co-lead on this LISAP project, and she's Marianne Joe. Joe is the co-lead on the project. She's here with us tonight, and it's going to be fascinating. We're going to talk to some of the passersby. We're going to talk to residents. We're going to talk to beneficiaries. They're going to tell you exactly how they feel, the excitement here. Electricity improves the quality of life. It's improved the quality of security, education as well. And under this project, we are connecting 41 communities within Brewerville, and it is just phase 1 of this project. And this project also has lot 2. Lot 2 is somewhere there in district number 1, and we will also, in time past, we were there. We are also here. We will also go back to show you some of the development updates of what we are doing to ensure that we increase access to electricity. This project, the goal of this project is to ensure that it helps the government of Liberia, and through the Liberia Electricity Corporation, to increase access to electricity. So today we are here and we'll have discussion first with Marian Joe, and then we will talk to people around. So Marian, welcome to LEC official page, and it's fascinating to have you here. Welcome. And can you tell our viewers your name, your position, and then we can go into some of our little technical conversation here today.
Thank you, Mr. Fale. My name is Marian M. Joe, once more, co-lead of the Lifestyle Lord One project in Brewerville. We are happy to see the PRO team here tonight. And as you can see, it's live broadcast. We are here. And myself, I'm very happy because we're on a project, supervising the project. And then you see where the project has reached to this stage. I am very happy. Thank you, Miss.
Oh, great. So, Marian have just told you. You see, here in LEC, what we also do is that we also value the issue of gender equity. Yeah, we value the issue of gender equity. So, like you said, Marian, today we are here, and you are also happy. You are also a resident of this community. So how do you, let me start with, how do you feel being a resident? And let's look at where you were before to now. Let's look at what it is. How do you feel having no lights, and now you see there are progress having electricity in your community?
Well, I feel good. I feel really happy. I once lived in Sinka. I had a meter before. I moved Brewerville in 2021 where there was no light, using generator every night. That will not even carry me for the full night. And then this is 2025 and I'm now under the light. They let myself supervise. I am very happy and I'm blessed God. Thank God to LEC, thank God to our management, thank God to the government of Liberia, and thank you to the World Bank for this great impact. Thank you.
Okay, so we will take a little tour, a walk out. So Maria, can you join me? Let's take some tour. Let's the people, let them see. So let's see what's happening here today, and we want to give you a clearer picture and a clearer view of what we're doing here. So like Marian said, today we are here. We are in Nasco Village. Nasco Village is part of the 41 communities that are being connected under this project. And as LEC, we have it. We are working hand in hand to ensure that we increase generation as well. Just a few days ago, we were at the Makofe Hydro Power Plant, where we were just giving you updates on where are we with Liberia First Solar Farm. And as I can safely say to you, the steel structures have been erected. Some of the panels have been erected. Additional equipment have been procured, and in the next few weeks we're going to show you some of the work being done. But today we are here with Marian Joe. We are in Nasco Village and we are touring Brewerville to show you what are some of the work being done here under the LESA project. So Mariam, drill us through what has it been so far with regards to the work here. Tell us what are some of the communities, our viewer might be interested to know what are some of the 41 communities you people are working in.
Okay, so the 41 communities we are working currently in Lot 1 and Phase 1. We have the Virginia water side where people call the rail field. We have about 7 communities that's supposed to be lighted. We have the Bawa College. We also have the Yellow Flower. We have a community called Jatunuta Agape. And we have the Nasco Village. We have Goba. Goba comprises of 3 communities. And then we have the Massaquat. We have United Community, and we have the G4. We also have Western Corner. We have the Rainbow Community, Ducle Farm. And as far as to Hotel Africa Road, where we have the Villa, those are some of the communities. There are more, but we'll be impacting about 41 communities on Phase 1 in Loto.
Okay, great. So, of the 41 communities, can you tell us some of the communities so far that you have energized? Energized, let's allow the people understand when we say energize. There are processes in our electrification work. So what we do firstly is we run the network and then connect street lights, and then we ask our customer service team to come in to do customers recruitment, where then we can from that process we will be able to meter every home. And there are standards also set up. You must meet the specific standards to be able to get connected. So there's a whole lot in that process. So she would tell us some of the communities that have been energized so far under this project of the 41 communities.
So far we have energized 13 communities. We have the Waterside 1, 2, and 3. Currently there are street lights. We have the Bonzon 1. There is also street lights. We have Goba here, where we are now. We also have the G4 Block B, where the finance ministers live. We have the Wilson Corner. We have Duple Farm. We have the Rainbow, and then we have Hotel Africa 1 and 2. That's the 13 communities we have already energized. And within this community, customer recruitment started since Monday. We started doing customer recruitment in some of the communities, and we'll continue on the work. But for the rest of the community, to our viewers, as you can see, we have mounted the transformer. Only remaining for us to complete the installation of the transformer, then onwards you too can have your street light, and your customer recruitment can also continue. Thank you.
Okay, so she talked about 13 communities have been energized of the 41 communities. She listed some of the communities so far. So whether you are in that community, and like I said to you, the process is progressive. We send our team in. They will be able to firstly run the network, and then we provide street lights. From the street lights, we will be able now to have customers recruitment, where you will be placed in our database and then issue meters, and then you become a legit customer. So that's the process so far. And so far, like we said to you, you will be able to understand that this is a project that is being funded by the World Bank. So LESAP has several phases. So this is phase 1. So if you are in a community and that community is not mentioned, it means that you will potentially fall into phase 2. Yeah, and then this project, and Mariam, let me just get this very straight. What's the potential closure or deadline for this phase 1?
Phase 1 will be ending December 31st, 2025.
Okay.
And then all communities, the 41 communities, should be elected.
Okay. So you heard that. So like under this project, by the 31st of December 2025, this project phase 1 will be coming to close, and then we will potentially move into phase 2, and phase 2 will also have several communities as well. So this is a steady project. This is a progress that the first thing is we have already benchmarked at the Liberia Electricity Corporation. We have benchmarked to ensure that we increase significantly access to electricity before 2030, and this is a goal that have been set up. We sometimes in June, the entire management team, staff, and other members, we were at a retreat, a very strategic retreat that set the very, very baselines to see that LEC increase access to electricity significantly. And this is a goal that has been set up. It has been supported by all donor partners, friends. And as you can see, we are in Nasco Village, and we have just lighted up the streets here. Customer recruitment will begin anytime very soon, but we will want to speak to a few persons. Let's see or hear what they have to say, so we can randomly talk to. We see some people here standing. So we see a gentleman. Please, can we have a conversation with you? Okay, so thank you very much. My name is Philip, and we are from the Liberia Electricity Corporation. So can you tell us your name and which community we are specifically?
All right, thank you. I'm Ernest K. Bakajinho, resident of Brewerville.
to be precise, Nasco Village, district number 17.
Okay. So now, how long have you lived in this community?
Well, I've been in this place in Brewerville for more than 10 years. I've been here.
Specifically this area?
Yeah,
or Brewerville
exactly.
as a whole?
Exactly, this area.
Great. So, for the last 2-3 years, were you in this community?
I was here.
Okay. Now, so tell me exactly. Today you see street light. Our technical team members are always here working. And now today we are standing on a street light. Tell us, how do you feel when there was no street light, there was no hope of, being connected,
Yes.
versus now at least significantly you are seeing street light? Tell us, how do you feel?
Well, to admit, I must firstly appreciate every one of you. You guys are doing extremely well when it comes to electricity. We've been here for more than, decades now.
Okay.
We've been on a high criminal rate. To admit, this place, everyone know this place when it comes to the level of, criminal rate in this place. But since you brought this light, to admit, it is helpful. To admit, it helps in the reduction of the criminal rate.
Okay.
Yeah, it provides security for every one of us. It's so impressive. We are excited to admit. Words are adequate to express. Yeah, we want to tell people thank you so much. You guys are doing extremely well when it comes to the reduction in the criminal rate in this place. Yeah, since you electrify this place, at least we can move. Anytime we want to move, and then out of the night we can move in and go anywhere of our choice. We can have motorcycle or whatever vehicle coming in here at any period of time. So we actually we are happy, and we tell you both thank you. You both do extremely well. We say you both thank you.
Great. So now you're seeing this sort of development. Do you have any business in mind that you will utilize this electricity to be able to create some livelihood?
Well, for now, I'm already involved into business.
Okay.
Right? So but if in terms of this electricity, if you say now I have any business in mind in terms of I will say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to make sure this place, area where we don't have, more especially cold, some things like cold water, like some of these things, to find it is very hard. So I believe that if we have this here, I can also involve myself into that business to help the citizen also.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So one thing that is very critical to LEC, and in fact our customer or the public, is basically the issue of power theft. Now, it's very significant for us. At LEC, we are very careful, and what takes away significant portion of our revenue is power theft. And because we will not account for the energy being used, and to a very greater extent, people will need to have to get paid. We need to collect revenue to reinvest. We have a project that is self-funded on the LEC for the gap electrification project. Now, you as a customer as well, some of the dangers attached is that one person in a community that will connect illegally puts that entire community at risk. Now, so it's a fair share of this. Now, you as a potential customer coming to be somebody that we now having conversation with, how do you think we can address power theft in your community?
Okay, thank you. I love that question. When it comes to the issue of power theft, right? As you stated, it harms you people from revenue generation.
Yes.
So for me, I against that, and I against that totally when it comes to the issue of power theft. So I believe the only way this can be addressed or action can be taken against this is that if you people come here, people should, there should be a caveat, to customers. There should be, awareness that there will be the penalty of this, and there should be no compromise with it. To admit, you should take everything legal action you want to take, because it's actually discouraging. Right? That is why you should go through the legal process to get current to our real places.
Great. So what can you tell the governor of Liberia to LEC for this kind of a progress?
Well, we want, for me, on behalf of my family, well, I want to tell the governor of Liberia, thank you. I mean, they are doing extremely well, most especially the board of LEC. We want to appreciate every one of you. We pray that God will strengthen you people. We pray that God will bless you people as you continue with this impactful project. We want to say thank you very much, and let God continue to bless you people. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for talking to us. And you say your name again is?
NSK Baka.
Okay, so let's pick some of the ladies here. Let's pick some of the ladies here. And Mom, how are you? Can we speak to you on our camera? I know you are so excited to talk to us. So my name is Philip, and I'm here with my colleagues from LEC, and we are doing this random conversation, like talking to people who are in this area. So would you mind telling us your name and how long you've been in this community?
Yes. Question, my name is Mary Tido.
Okay.
I've been in Liberia for some years, almost 10, 15 years. Okay. I still am. So I just want to say thank you to LEC to appreciate your effort, because some of the past year we've been here, we've been in darkness. To even see anything say it was war. You can't walk in the air, I remember stealing. Even when they walking on the grass, you able to carry, you can't see it, they will beat you. But we tell God thank you, at least the few times LEC came into our area, we're very happy, we're happy. We appreciate your effort. You're very working. You're going, bless you. At least we tell you thank you, God in the air. We can also we sit down, we take up, we lecture, we go by inside. Everyone roll past the window, so you can see the road and say roll.
Yeah.
Then they can run. That's how I went to go pay. I saw the snake.
Wow.
Kill it.
Wow.
But when I was in the time, I'm going to kill it.
Excellent.
So
now, you just told us how you feel and some of the importance of electricity.
Yes.
Now, there is one question I want to ask you. Your children or your friends, your family. Now, do you believe that this electricity will also help to improve their education? Because this time around, they are not going to study in the dark.
Yes.
Or with something we used to call flashlight or whatever it is. Now, what can you say about that? You know, in specifically what the electricity going to do to make sure that it helps the children with their education. What can you say about that? How happy are you?
In that process again, I'm happy because in the now my children will study. I able to bring them out or even pull it there on. I study then, then at least. But first time, you even able to study your children.
Yeah.
Because the fly they say you go off. But as long as the whole is electrified, get current, you use that level to study your children. When they were even feeling in school, say as long as they study every time they will pass, and you will be happy. You say, oh, I pay some money, my children feel, but now I did they study, they can study every night, they improving, and you will say you'll be happy. So I very interesting and happy. Over plus I say, LEC, thank you. They say, well.
So before I take the lead for you, what can you say to the governor of Liberia and the Liberia Electricity Corporation? What's your last few words you want to say before we take leave for you?
My last few words is that I just want to tell LEC, even the government, thank you because they passed government. Yes, things were not happening. But now LEC, I just forget the name he said.
Our managing director. Mr. Mohamed Sherry.
Mr. Mohamed Sherry. I'm happy. I'm very excited for him. I appreciate him because he think about us. He really think about us. So he really play like effort for us and us to stay happy. Even when we saw the screen there, we in our houses here, but the one on the screen, it motivated us. We were all shouting, jumping. We say what the people thinking about us. Because when they want to happy to all the day, then we believe that we'll get a meter in the house. So we thank him. So Miami Share, we thank you. We appreciate the government. Let God bless everyone of us. Let we live happily and let we enjoy our coming. And let we make business. Because some of our guys were sharp now on the road there. We depending on the current to start to teach us our business.
Yeah, man.
Yes. We don't want to motivate our ambulance to the civilization to the rest of the carry. So we tell you, thank you.
That was nice. That was that, you know. So like I said to you, these are some of the excitement we talking about. And here we are currently in Nasco Village in Brewerville, and I want to say to you today, it is very, very much more exciting to be here with the folks. You see, there are a lot of young people there at the back who are talking about some of the importance, the significance of connection here. And like I said to you, this project has been funded by the World Bank, and it is under the LISAP. LISAP is the Liberia Electricity Sector Strengthening and Access Project. This is phase 1 in lot 1. Phase 2 and other phases will evolve over time. We also have lot 2. Lot 2 is in district number 1 and still within Montserrado County. And we are here. It is very important. You listen to engineer Marian Jo who talk about some of the issues. She said that 41 communities will be connected under this lot 1. Of the 41 communities, 13 communities have been connected so far in terms of currently undergoing customers recruitment. And she also told you that about most of the communities, the street lights have been turned on, and it is exciting to see how people are responding. And we spoke to a few persons that talk about how quality of life, security has been improved, and this is something we're not going to end here. Under this project, we have about pretty close to 20,000 beneficiaries, people going to benefit from this access to electricity. The essence of this LISAP project is to increase access to electricity. Like when you look at some of the data from different world sources, it is going to tell you that between 28 to 30% of the population in Liberia have access to electricity. So by 2030, our goal at LEC, is to change this number significantly. Is to increase this number. And but when you look at the compact talks about having about 100,000 customers or increase in access to electricity, 100,000 by year. So we are venturing on this path to ensure that by 2030 we increase significantly the access to electricity. So we are also here. I'm here with Marian Jo, who will also run us through a few other things, and we will want to talk about. Let's go a little more technical, Mariam. So how do we determine the number of beneficiaries, the people who are to have access to electricity? We're talking about pretty close to 20,000 beneficiaries. Explain to us what's the pattern by which we determine this number so people can know.
So on our project we have 3 categories of transformer. We got a 100 kVA, we got a 200 kVA, and a 315 kVA. So for us, we load our transformer at 80%, and for the 100 kVA we are to connect 150 customers. For the 200 kVA, we do like 300 customers, and then for the 350 is 400 to 450 customers. So when you're talking about 41 communities with all of this category of transformer with capacity of 100, 200, 350, we close B to 20,000 when we are done connecting the 41 community. Yes, and for the 80% we are talking about, we know that LEC or Liberia is growing through the population. There are other people that have not done that building yet. There are other people that have not done that project, so that and ask for connection, LEC can come and add it to the transformer. That's why we are doing the loading 80%.
Okay, so let's talk about the street lights. What in total, how many street lights are expected to be connected in Brewerville under this phase?
Phase 1,
yeah, Lord.
We are to connect 2,446 street lights, and for the 13 transformer we have commission or energized, we have installed 650 street lights.
Okay, great. So we will want to hold you here a little bit and tour you, and then Charles will bring some of the comments. Charles will bring some of.
Is really, really challenging with us here. Okay, so again, we'd like to say. Okay, so yeah, so we are now about to move to the next community, where again, Philip Camara Farley going to come to give you another update, progressive update. So let's come to the comment section. Let's come to the comment section and see those that I follow in the live broadcast to make them form part of tonight's broadcast. The man Victor Nyankwe writes in from the New Jersey Bell. He said, "Good work." David Waterspoon said, 12 years is loading, but he didn't state where he's writing off from. Madison K. Swa said, "Great." Untouchable featured Dawson said, "No current year." I don't know where is he talking about. Again, let's come to the comment section. We are now moving to another community, so keep connected with us as we move through. Joe Mansano said, "Thanks very much for your hard work. May God bless you guys." DJ Blue, the direct representative of Electoral District number 17 in Montserrado County, is following the live broadcast. He said, "Awesome work." You know, it come from the man Bernard Bensi, commonly known as DJ Blue. He's the direct representative of Electoral District number 17 here in Montserrado County, and this is his district. So he's so much excited, pleased with the work being done by the current Liberian management team to improve service delivery here. So just keep it that said as we take you through the next community. Keep your dice set, keep following as we take you to the next community. Again, like we said, it's Thursday, the 14th of August 2025, and tonight we are right within the G2 Block B community in Brewerville here. This is the LEC Nighttime live broadcast. Having you informed of activities is our key agenda. So again, we'd like to say hats up. We'd like to give it out for the current Liberian management team, headed by its managing director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif, alongside with his deputies. The Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, Mohammed El So, the Deputy Managing Director for Operations, Honorable Engineer Thomas Z. Gongaon, and the Deputy Managing Director for Administration, Honorable Eric Augustine Fredericks. They all are doing extremely well aimed at improving the energy landscape of Liberia. So again, we are here tonight alongside with LUCC and Communication Manager Philip Camara Farley, who's going to be here later. Just a few minutes moment, we're going to be catching up with him again to bring another informative update as it relates to this project being funded by the World Bank, the LAPSIP Lot 1 that is being funded by the World Bank, and about 41 communities stand to benefit across Brewerville in District number 17, Montserrado County. Personally, we are in Block 2 here, G2, Block B in Brewerville. So tonight, that's it. You found Liberians across are all benefiting. As you can see, for yourself, Liberians are all here. As you can see, this is what the current Liberian management team is doing to improve service delivered in various communities or in rural communities. So again, we are right in District number 17, Montserrado County. That's it. Later, I'm going to be catching up with the LCC and Communication Manager Philip Camara Farley to provide you with more details as it relates to tonight's broadcast and how is it impacting the lives of Liberians that live within this part of Liberia. So that's it. So Akwet had just joined the live broadcast. He writes in from GSA Road, Painesville. He said congratulations to the team. So that's the man, technician Akwe, joining the live broadcast. So just make your comment. You could just write out your contribution, and we will read it out for you. In that way, you are forming part of the broadcast tonight. So that's it. This is what we've been called to do. We'd like to say thanks a whole lot to the current Liberian management team for the level of job being done thus far in aim at improving the country's energy sector. So again, we're here. Keep following the live broadcast, keep making your contribution, and you're going to form part of tonight's broadcast. Just as you write in, just state where you are writing us from, and then we're going to read out your comment. Joseph Parker Senior just joined the live broadcast. He said congratulations, but he didn't state where he's writing us from, but he said congratulations to the team. So it comes from the man Joseph Parker Senior. He said congratulations. So that's it. So all of these areas that you are saying before used to be very, very dark, risky for residents. Security issue was paramount, was very key. But with the coming in of the LAPSI project, at least these concerns have been addressed. So let's come again. Young God's son kind of Jada. That's how he called himself. He said, young God's son kind of Jada. I said, congratulations to LEC. But when you people bring in I didn't get the remaining part. Watching from UAE, Blati son said he's watching the live broadcast from the UAE to buy. Sarah McGill Moba said congratulations to the LEC team. Okay, it comes from the lady Mrs. Madam Sarah McGill Moba said congratulations to the team tonight. Blatty son said he's watching the live broadcast from UAE Dubai. So thanks again to keep following the live broadcast. So tonight we are touring within several communities within district number 1, district number 17, Montserrado County. Musa Conan said, when are you guys connecting the homes in the soonness of time? And yeah, as you can see, so once the meter distribution is done, I could also, I'm following from Painesville City. Yeah, GSA Road around there. Edward W. Swan said, congratulations to LEC. I'm watching you from Jonathan Town there in Grand Crew County. Okay, he followed the live broadcast from Grand Crew. So that's the man Edward W. Swan following the live broadcast from Grand Crew. Dallas King said, I'm watching from Dallas State, Texas in the United States of America. Okay, that's the man Dallas King. There where he followed the live broadcast from. So that's it. We still here tonight, taking a tour, making a round within the Brewerville belt, making you to understand the level of work being done, and the management, continue to do more. Young God's son kind of jotted for the second time around, said when will be the connection of Nizon to Puebla, okay, Nizo to Puebla community connections. Okay, it's in the soonest of time going to be in. Okay, so we're now taking a short commercial break. To be right back. Again, it is another time of nighttime coverage on the official Facebook page. Yeah. On the official Facebook page of the Liberia Legislative Corporation. This is the Wilson Corner community here in Brewerville, district number 17, Montserrado County, where the LAPSI project is present and ongoing. It's been funded by the World Bank. We'd like to say thanks to the World Bank for such huge support being provided to the management of the Liberia Legislative Corporation through the Liberian government. So we say thanks again to the able managerial team here at the Liberia Legislative Corporation, ensuring that Liberians and these communities within Monrovia are being lighted up. So that's it. So tonight on the trim is the Sion Communication Manager, Honorable Philip Kamara Foley. He is the head of the the team here tonight, leading the broadcast, leading the coverage. And so tonight we are driving along the Wilson Conan Road up, going towards the main intersection. Coming from in and going towards the main intersection isn't easy, but yet we manage. Okay, Wilson Conan VOA community is where we are tonight, and then we're going to be talking to residents, citizens, those that live within this community as it relates to their own impression, how are they feeling as we speak at the moment. In town past, these communities, these areas, used to be very, very dark and everything, but tonight, on this current Liberian management team, a lot is happening, when it comes to immense transformation. So thanks again for following the live broadcast. You could just make your contribution by writing on our live field, and we're going to read out your comments and tell us where you are following us from tonight. Just make it known, and we're going to read it out for you. So it is also good to for you to form part of the nighttime broadcast, because it is because of you we are out here tonight, giving you a full understanding as it relates to the country's energy landscape, what is being done in terms of progress by the current Liberian management team headed by its managing director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif. So at the back, you want to hear music because we are driving through the principal street of Wilson Conan VOA intersection. So you're going to hear music all over. Liberians are doing a normal routine here, man. So, electricity is life. So we said thanks to the World Bank. Thanks to the World Bank for the support, and also the man, Akwed again, the first man following the live broadcast. He comes on, the first man to comment, to write in. He said, I'm following from Painesville City, GS Road. Okay, technician Akwed following the live broadcast. So as you can see everywhere, the sound of music can tell you that indeed electricity is so that's what you get, music everywhere. So a lot is happening. This is the new LEC. We would like to say thanks to all of the staff, the employees there at the corporation, the technicians, the contractors, the engineers, the janitors, the field workers. They've been doing extremely well, to improve service delivery across the energy sector. So we say thanks to the employees there at the Waterside head office, at the Brewerville thermal plant office, and also at the McCoffey Hydro Power Plant A. Also to our high-working senior plant manager, Amy G. Kanga, also there at the McCoffey Hydro Power Plant. Let us say thanks to each and every one of you. Abdullahi Katewa is also following me. I'm following from Bamasid community. So that's why he says he is following us from. So that's it. It is a kind of regular exercise we do after 2 or 3 days. We come out where our guys are working. We come out to bring you highlights, show you the work our team, our technicians and contractors are doing, so that you can know what is happening within Liberia's energy landscape. So this is the Wilson Conan VOA intersection, is where personally we are, and we're going to be driving in to talk to some of the residents as it relates to the level of that's being made, how impactful, this project has impacted their life. So that's it. It's been funded by the World Bank. The project has been funded by the World Bank. Paralegal political consultancy. I'm watching live from Rwanda. So there where he said he's following the live broadcast from. So keep it up. Let's do this together. With you, we can do more with your support. We can do more when it comes to the nighttime coverage, because we are not alone. We are together. So again, it's district number 17, rural Montserrado County is where we are tonight. We headed on toward the G4 community, Block B, later. So at the moment, we found ourselves right within the Wilson Corner community. So someone is asking, Conan said, have you guys started customer recruitment in Germantown community? Okay, so the engineer on tonight, with us tonight, going to speak to that. Going to respond to your inquiry. I guess you're wanting to know as to whether the recruitment of the customer recruitment process has started. Not yet, but will soon be. So we are going into another area again. This is Wilson Corner also. So a lot is happening. So later in this broadcast, the senior communication manager here at the Liberia Legislative Corporation, Honorable Philip Camara Farley, gonna be here, gonna give you more update about these projects and its impact on the lives of the beneficiaries and everything. So I'm just managing to hold them until we can get started with this all important interview with the direct beneficiary. As I learned, some women are all very, very grateful. They are very appreciative to the Liberian government and also to the World Bank for these amazing projects within their communities. So again, the excitement and everything, a lot is happening. We say thanks to the Liberian management team there at the Liberia Legislative Corporation for improving service delivery across Montserrado County, across Liberia. So last Camara said thanks to LEC. Okay, this guy is kind of celebrating. You see the man, the man is celebrating. The man happy. The man is on currents. The man is enjoying legislative. Indeed, legislative is the only beautiful city in the world. Again, so tonight we keep making your contribution, keep writing in your concern and maybe word of commendation, whatever, and we're going to read it out here for you. So someone says special thanks goes to Nathan K. Sayos. I'm following the network. Get there. Let me see if we're going to get there. Someone just said I'm following from Bacon Town, Kokoya District, Bunk County. That's a man, Nathan K. Sayo. He said he's following from Bacon Town, Kokoya Statutory District there in, I think, district number 1 or 2. Yeah, district number 1 in Bunk County. That where he following the live broadcast from. Wow, man. Thanks for following us, man. Let me come to the next comments here. Let me come to the next comment. So management team, World Bank. Someone is commending the management team of LUC and that of the World Bank for such initiative. So let me see if I can just balance myself. I'm managing to balance myself and to read out the comments, so it's easy. One hand is managing with the tripod, and then John S. we had said congratulations, together we can make Mama Liberia great, and on the leadership of President Joseph Yuma Boakat Sion, President of the Republic of Liberia, Company John S. Ware. He said congratulations, together we can make Mama Liberia great, and on the dynamic and stewardship of His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakat Sion, President of the Republic of Liberia. Let me get to the next comment here. Paralegal Political Carlson says special thanks to the management of the Liberia Legislative Corporation, the management team, and also to so that's it. So Opa Benedict said, my name is Opa Benedict from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. So he said, my name is Opa Benedict from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Yeah, I couldn't just get the remaining stuff. And then Lazaka Float said, I'm following from Christopolis community, Brewerville. We really need the legislative place. Yeah, the process is on. Yeah, so you see, CN communication manager is interacting with the community resident. So let me see if I can just make my way down. So that's it. We're still here. Resident Akwed Zulu Nicholas said, well, I'm watching from South Sudan. So Akwed Zulu Nicholas said, I'm watching from South Sudan. Is where he followed the live broadcast from. And from Opa Bennett is also following the live broadcast from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Thank you for following us. Do it every other time when you receive our notification. Join us where we are. We also read your comment. Lars Kamara said, thanks to LEC. Lamin Conan said, have you guys started customer recruitment in Germantown community? He's asking. Kid Akwedoy Akwe said, I'm following from Painesville to the GS Road. So let's come to the next. V. Axel Brown, he's one of the senior manager there at the McCoffey Hydro Power Plant. Seasoned veteran engineer. He's following the live broadcast, and he said we are getting there. Many thanks to those that are spearheading the broadcast team. So it comes from the man engineer V. Axel Brown. He's there at the sun at the McCoffey Hydro Power Plant. He said we are getting there. Yeah, we are getting there. And then so let me just quickly cross over to Jeremiah Fokpa said the media team are really doing well by showcasing the work done so far by the library management team. It comes from the man Jeremiah Fokpa. So my boss, the most astute and prolific, the tough talking Honorable Philip Camara Fale, who happens to be the senior communication manager here at the Liberia Legislative Corporation. Sir, it's back to you, librarians from across and viewing us tonight.
Thank you so very much, Charles. Thank you for the work we do to make sure that we increase visibility of the work that LEC, currently involved with, and to ensure that we give updates of our initiatives and basic development, especially in the electricity sector. Today we are here again in Wilson Corner. Wilson Corner is part of the territory around where we have the VOA. If those of you who might not just be very familiar with this place, so Wilson Corner is somewhere around the VOA junction here in Brewerville, and we are here. As you can see, lights are everywhere here, and the streets here, principal streets, they are all booming. And you can see, Charles, I'm having here with me a group of people that I just met here and in passing, and they would like to speak to us. They would like to share some of their excitement with us. They would like to have a conversation on this camera. And so, gentlemen, welcome. This is the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, and I'm Philip Fale, and this is Charles Lamanda. So normally what we do is that when our folks come in your community, do some work, we like to come to have a conversation with you all, and the conversation is just to share what you think, what you have seen so far, what basically you want to say to us. So I will want to start with you. You would tell us your name and you tell us how long you've been in this community, and then we will just go on, and then I will ask you the next question, and then we can begin from there. So you are welcome to our camera. You can come closer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You,
so
bro.
What's your name and how long you've been in this community, and what's the name of this community?
All right. Thank you. Not to waste your time, I'm brother Azara Chidi Sami.
Okay.
I live in West Corner, over 25 years.
Oh, 25 years.
Yeah, over 25 years.
Great.
And this community is West Corner community.
Western Corner. So you heard that he been here for 25 years in Western Corner community. Now you've been here 25 years. Have you experienced anything about electricity before?
No, since I've been here over 25 years doing my display time up to now, working and this, so I've not experienced this. But I want to take this time to thank and appreciation to the manager team of LEC for the entire efforts that brought this to us.
Great.
I hope they are just starting. We are just students up in our community.
Yeah.
Because the finest city in the world are electricity. So we don't have nothing to give them, but to just thank you for the entire efforts.
Great.
And have to stop this far so that each of the horses in this community can be electrified. And if those have not get marked on their horses, make sure that they will come by and do that work. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so very much. So let's take the next person. Please, can you come? So thank you so very much. Like I introduced myself already, and you heard that. So can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Standing here, my name is Imaji from Western Corner Community.
Great. So how long have you been here?
2 years here in Western Corner Community.
2 years. So in the 2 years, tell us how it has been staying in a community that is, by this time, normally it will be.
Yeah, 2 years I've been spending in Western Community. I experienced good thing in this particular year. Yeah, I see light is all over in Western Corner Community, and I'm very, very happy in this. Yeah, I thank you so much for putting light in Western Corner Community.
So
gradually, I
go ahead.
Appreciate your effort. Go ahead.
Great. Great. So what can you say to the governor of Liberia through LEC now saying that your community is lighted up? What I mean, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah,
say
I'm
something.
feeling happy. I'm feeling gradually. I'm feeling happy tonight to see the LEC in all over here and see around up. I'm feeling happy. Yeah.
That's nice. So just before you go, which area specifically do you live in this Western Corner?
Yeah, I live in Desert Community.
Desert Community.
Yeah.
Okay, and your name again is?
Emmanuel.
Thank you, Emmanuel. So can we have another? How are you, ma'am? Yes. So my name is Philip, and my colleague here is Charles. We're from LEC, and normally what we do is that when our folks comes and work, see how the street very clean, and you can walk freely. So sometimes we want to come to hear from you. What you get to say to us? How are you feeling? Let's start from there. Call your name first, and where do you live?
My name is Keneto.
Sorry?
Keneto.
Okay, so you can look in the camera. So you're okay. So how long you been living in this area? The time they can't to the place.
Yes.
That the time. Great. And it was after the war, right?
Yeah.
Great. So
World War III.
World War III.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So now, since that time, have you experienced? I mean, you saw light in the area before? No light.
My first time.
Your first time. So how you feeling now? Tell us.
Tell God, thank you plenty. Thank you plenty. God bless you, yeah. Thank you plenty. Today, we are seeing ourselves. When you done it again, tell God, thank you plenty. God bless you, yeah. Thank you.
So last thing before you go, let's just okay. This guy is going left. Now, just before you go, now, if we get you the leg in your horse now, when anybody come to you say, hey, me, I know how to move the meter, and then you will not be paying again. They can call it power theft, they can call it stealing current. When anybody come to do that, will you take it or not? Okay.
Yeah, in Baka.
Okay.
I will not use current because in Baka.
Oh no, you can use current. You know the fact that you got a structure, you sleeping there. You can use the current. Once the people ready to connect, they will connect you now. So if they connect you now, somebody say I can make you. You'll be paying to LEC again. How? Will you do it?
If you alright.
Oh, when the person come and say, oh, I can make you not be paying money, free current, you will do it or you will not do it. Because they can call it power theft. It means stealing current. You won't be stealing current?
No.
So when anybody come to you now, they say, I know how to make you will not be paying money to LEC again. So you will say no, right?
I will not say no.
You will not say no? You agree? For why you agree? Because when you steal current, ain't no they when you steal the current, they can catch you, they put a hand on your hand. So let me tell you now, that thing what I just told you just now, that's the big book people can call it second degree felony. It means you're committing crime against the state. You're stealing from the government, you're stealing from the country. When they catch you, you can go to jail for 5 to 10 years. So anybody come to you anytime, they say, oh, I can make you be paying money, I'll give free current. You say no. Say that thing, when I met the people from LEC, they say that power theft. It means stealing current, yeah? Okay. So what are the last word you get to say to the government and the people of Liberia through LEC about this life we're bringing here?
I want to tell the government thank you. And tell the LEC thank you. That's been well for us. God bless you.
Thank you. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you for talking to us, and we do appreciate that. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, our viewers, whether here in the diaspora, we are here in Wilson Corner, VOA, and we are currently in Brewerville. We are on the LISAP project. LISAP project, and basically LISAP is the Liberia Electricity Sector Strengthening and Access Project, and it has been funded by the World Bank through implemented through the Liberia Electricity Corporation. And LISAP here has phases, and we are currently in phase 1, lot 1, and basically we will be connecting about 41 communities. About 20,000 customers will be connected in this corridor, and as we speak we have energized 13 different communities, and by December, it is expected by December 2025 we will be closing up this project under lot 1. Lot 2 is in district number 1, somewhere around the Kirisburg, Mount Barkley community. And we are here, we are talking to residents, we are sharing our thoughts, we are taking words from them, and basically to get their own side of their excitement. So we will want to talk to anybody who want to talk to us. Who's the next person? Okay, let's take him. And then, so welcome. My name is Philip, and this is Charles. How do you feel now you have electricity here?
First of all, by the way of introduction, I'm Marcos W. Let me say thank to the Almighty God that today we can see Wilson Corner is lighted. Because many years, decades that we cannot see no light. So we are actually happy for LEC and that of the government of Liberia for providing light to us.
How long have you been in this community?
And I spent 15 years in this place.
15 years?
Yeah.
So now, let's talk about security. In the past, lights were not here. How was security business in terms of crime?
There have been brutalized and things have been taken away, life have been lost because of why in the time of total darkness. But I can assure you, since light have been here, I think we move. Sometimes we come to bed 1 o'clock, 12. There is no harm, there is no danger. We move freely.
They have been minimized.
Yes, sir.
Great. So what's your last word before I take others? What can you say to the people there at the Liberia Electricity Corporation, the government, and the World Bank?
Yeah, I'm grateful to the Almighty God for this government. Honor His wise today that we can see things may not be, everything will not be okay, but thank God things are moving gradually.
Great.
So I'm grateful.
Great.
And I want to say thank you to everyone who are running off around the government and ministry that things will be better. So I want to say thank you to the government.
Great.
Also to the electricity.
It was very nice talking to you, and you are very knowledgeable. What's your name again?
I'm Marcos Lamundabi.
Thank you, Marcos, for talking to us. And who next can I talk to? We're having a conversation. Yes, it's nice, and I love it to see people coming up to share their excitement with the others who are watching. And my name is Philip. I'm here with Charles. Our colleague is somewhere around there. She's doing some technical survey. So can you tell us your name and how long you've been in Wilson Corner?
Helen Cooper. I've been here for 5 years now.
5 years.
Yes. So
Okay.
I'm so grateful to God. I want to say thank you to the leadership.
Okay.
I want to say thank you to LEC, thank you to our president, the World Bank, for coming. And our main alley are coming from the junction here straight.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have light from that junction all the way. We want to say thank you to you people for your hard work. It was so good because when this community was dark, from that junction to the Monts, it's terrible. Checking phones, chasing after people for their property when they are coming from work. We want to tell God thank you ever so much for our community. And also, you can see the light is all over, apart from the main junction. The light is all over. You can move from here. If you walk a little bit, you see light. So we want to say thank you. People have done well. Let God bless all of you that are doing the job.
Great. Before you go, let me chip this in. You heard about PowerTech before, right?
Yeah.
Great. You know about it?
Not too.
Okay. So when they say PowerTech, you know what it means, right? Great. So PowerTech means to be steering current. And at 3 ways, basically, there are 3 key ways people can start steering current. Though there are many, but 3 key ways I want to share with everyone here. So Charles, can you do the camera so that people can see how many people standing around here? And we're also using this time. Can you just run it quickly? So I will want to talk a little bit about PowerTech, yeah, and it's something very important. I will want. Excuse me, ma'am. Please, can you come small? I want to share some. No, I want to share public information that is valuable for you. Yes, please. Great. So I will want to use this time to share an information for everybody. You see, what we're doing here, this project is being funded by the World Bank. And after the completion of this project, they will now turn it over to LEC to actually manage. Now, you see, electricity all over the world is very, very expensive. It's never free. So we are encouraging people as you are potential customers, because after this, we get something called customers recruitment, where they will come to you, take your name, your number, and issue you meter. When they issue that meter to you, it means that you are now a legit customer of LEC. So after that process, you will start to, we call something called vend. It means you buy your electricity. You buy, you go, you pay for it, and then you get the token, and then you put money in your meter. They have different ways of having that conversation. Now, it is very important that we share the new ways by which we are engaging on the issue of power theft. Power theft is taking away about 29% revenue from LEC, and it's a crime. And when somebody say they're taking 29%, you see all of these things we are doing, LEC will have to come to you anytime your meter spoil, your transformer spoil, you will have to come and fix it. How do you think LEC going to fix it? How do you think when there are issues with your line, the technicians come? All of these things are important because when you do not pay your bills, you are taking away that money from LEC. We will not be able to fuel our cars. We will not be able to send the technicians to you. The moment you take a phone and call, we will not be able to send those people because we need to make sure LEC is financially viable, is able to sustain itself. So if you engage in power theft, what happens is that when we catch you, there's a law on the book. When we catch you in power theft, what will happen? The police will get you arrested, and then we will take you to the law. The law provides the way we will handle you, in the sense that you will pay fine. We call it recovery costs. All the current you've been using, we calculate it. All the time you get on power tap, there's a way we can calculate that. We calculate it and know how much you're supposed to pay. If you've been using it for 4 years, 5 years, 6 months, we calculate, and before you leave from that place, you will pay. And you will pay fine, and then you go to jail. So it is, yes, you will pay fine, then you go to jail. So it is important, since this is a new terrain, it's important that LEC to fight. You see right now in the past, the level just come and go. But as you can see now, there are consistency. There is a flow of electricity. There is a significant stability of electricity. You can see people now having their powers on. All of these things, it costs money. You understand that? So LEC is doing what we can do to ensure that we bring electricity to you. So we all here to make sure that we fight against power theft. So this is very important, and I want us to have this public forum. What you think, what other question you think you want to ask, you ask me, then we clear it before we take few other persons, and then we can call it a day. So if anybody have a question here, you are free to come here and you ask that question so we can address it together. Who else? Who want to say something?
To ask question. Yes.
And
on the power tag.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes we can be in a community. Maybe the person only few connection. Then it decide in the night to take current from there to carry to them. And you pay every month. You pay you feed your meter. Then that person is feeding the current. But all our we catching the person there. Then and also they say, oh, you forget about it our son. You forget about it. You not forget about that man.
They are causing noise like this.
Yeah, you not know it. So that's how to do it.
Okay, so he was just asking if a person is engaged in power theft in a community, and then when he's caught, maybe the community say no, let's leave him our son. So now what you can do, you know, the economy is hard, things are not always okay. There are some people here, you got school fees on your head, Charles, you do random turn, you know, school fees on your head, you got to feed a home. Things are not really easy with everybody. Then you have to put money on the meter. Now in that case, we get certain number. You can be right inside your house and you just call. We will not call your name. We will not inform whoever told us. We will just come straight to that person. We arrest them. We take them. Nobody going to know that you. So we did that so that we can be able to protect you that reporting power theft. So if you find out that somebody is somebody is engaged in power theft, you get this number. It's free. You don't pay. Whether you got money in your phone or not, LEC pays on your behalf. So that number is 4600. That one for power theft. Then whenever you're in your community and then there is an issue you want to report, maybe your meter spoil or something happened, you putting money on your meter is not going, we got our customer service line as well. And the customer service line also, you don't pay. We pay on your behalf. You can call that line, anything you understand about LEC. So if I leave from here today, anything you don't understand about LEC and you want to know about it, you call that number again, and then we have somebody there sitting right behind the phone willing to answer you and have a conversation with you. That number is 4500. That one for customer service. So anything you want to know about LEC, you just call them. They will be able to help you out. Okay, so who's the next person want to ask questions?
I have a concern.
Okay, one more. Okay, let me take him and then we'll take you. Yeah.
Now, for West Corner here,
Yeah.
I can say like for on the side,
Yeah.
we entitled to the transformer.
Yeah.
But we pay regularly. Huh? We pay regularly. Nobody get fault for the meter side. Then our transformer it blow off. Something happened to it. So that's how that question to LC side. I want to know why solution you will take.
Everybody paying,
Yeah.
and then something happened to the meter. I mean the transformer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's LEC responsibility now.
The reason I asking the question for to the hard room at coffee.
No, let's talk about wasting corner. No, hello.
Example.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, calm down small.
Yeah.
You know when we start talking, about other areas.
Okay, for yeah.
So let's talk about weight because everybody here, come down small, way small. We are interested right now because all these people are residents of Wilson Corner. So let's talk about the issues here. Okay? Great.
Because
So if you don't have any, then we can call another person.
When you call there, sometimes in case when the transformer get problem, how long it will take before the
Oh no, we can't tell you how long a transformer will take to be fixed because we don't know the problem. The team have to come to know the problem and whether it has to be changed or they can fix it. So it's various. It's based on the problems the transformer will have. Okay, but what I can assure you is that the fact that we always start to pay our bills, LEC will be proactive. Have you seen? I mean, have you in any community we having this kind of a night conversation? Have you seen it before? So it shows you there are improvement in service delivery, right? Now, for the electricity, by this time you always used to hear power outage, power shedding, and you see it has reduced, right? So that's the issue. So let's take you, and then
Let me ask one question.
okay, let's take him. Then we ask you, yeah.
Okay, again,
And please don't ask the same question the other person have asked.
again, I'm Marco Lamin W. The concern had to do with the registration on the meter. They went to the Nolo Hall and they now made the question the power bank. My question is, whether they will come back again.
Of course. So definitely they will.
Yeah, and other things, it has to do with the same thing that maybe they are not marked that pool. Then actually the person are not yet registered and they are still worried on it. Whether they will mark the pool and get their meter.
Okay. So Marma is here. You see Marma is an engineer. So you see she's young, energetic, and she's the deputy on this whole project for this side. They don't want y'all get over more here now. Yeah. Now hold on. You see all the things that she knows about everything. She's an engineer. So you see, LEC, we are doing what normally you can see. You understand that? Great. So he was talking about when the mark. Just repeat quickly. Let me.
My first question is, they are registering, but they are passing by other houses that are not yet registered them. Will you people go by there to register them?
Of course we'll come.
Yeah.
And another thing, the pool are not being marked.
Yes. So what happened to the poll issue? I just answered some poll question. Those polls that don't have the mark are the existing polls. So in Brewerville, normally around 2018, 2019, MBH planted some polls in Brewerville, some part of Brewerville. So when we started doing a new project, we had to do some of the old posts. Initially, LEC marked those posts. They were only LEC with some numbers. But we, the same community people, removed the number from the poll. So when we engage LEC, we are about to number the new posts. Are we going to number the old ones? LEC said they have already numbered the old posts and they have in the system already. So there was no need for us to number the old posts. Now coming back again telling us that there is no number on the old post, we realize that the community people have also removed the number from the old post. That information was given us and we forward that to our management and they are creating another number that will come and put on all of the old posts and will take that information. So for the community recruitment that is going on, it's not a 1 day, 2 day thing as you people are saying. Waiting corner is very huge. We got 2 transformers in waiting corner, 315 each. And each of the transformers we expect to connect 450 customers on one of the transformers, 315. So that's times 2 will be around 900 customers. So one man can take 900 customers named down 1 day, 2 days. It will take at most a week or 2. So if he hasn't reached to you to take down your information, rest assured that he will reach to you tomorrow, he will reach to you Monday, he will reach to you Tuesday, or then you can complete wasting corner before you go to the next place. So we ask that you please be patient. Once you have seen the street level, we will definitely connect all of you on the wasting corner and on the lot 1 and phase 1 project. Thank you. I want to ask.
Okay,
Yeah, so come. Yeah, come here. Let's see you.
Come. Let's see.
Okay. From there you ask. Then who? Somebody was here. Okay. All right.
So,
go ahead.
as we were saying about the power tech, if somebody is on another transformer and that transformer go off, and we that here on and that person leaving from down there to come here, what will you do with him?
Okay. So the first thing is LEC. If we catch anybody you working with LEC, then you know they get people who what LEC has done over time, and this is something I need to share with you. The way we help local businesses is that we can also subcontract local businesses. You understand it? We can contract other people, smaller companies, to be able to do the work. So sometimes these guys who they are contracted, when the contract is finished, they go and propose themselves, they present themselves that they are working with LEC. They are not. So LEC, only LEC staff who are assigned to come and do a specific work. But other than that, if a transformer spoil and you call somebody from the community, you can see him with yellow hat, with vest, they think that they can sell it while out. They just dress, they find some kind of pin, they put it here. They say the LEC man. Then you call them, they climb in the pole and taking you from one line, putting you on the other side. You know how we call it? Tempering with LEC infrastructure. That one is even more grave. When we catch you and the person, they get something called facilitator. And the person who perpetrate the crime, the person who do it, and the person who help the person to do it. All of you will carry it. So when you notice the transformer spoil, this is what I gave you one number. I say 4500. You can call that number, and then right away we send the car or a motorbike, or we send our technician with a work order. All our cars are marked. And you see our own car. You will see my own car get number on it. And you see in my vest here, and I got down from the car. You see her beautifully dressed. You know why she getting hammered? Because she's your engineer. You understand that? Now, and you see your boots will come. You see my ID card, right? And you see your own too. So we will come with all of what. Right now you ask me, you say show me your ID card, I will show you my ID card. You say, okay, since I see your ID card, I know somebody from LEC who really working. Let me call the person and ask them about you. I can make you call anybody. I will stand here. I won't get angry with you. But people who are illegal, when you say give me your ID card, they will say no. They will get vexed. Oh, I won't call they will get vexed. When you see people like that, they are potentially the people who are doing this and committing this crime, and they might put you inside. Like I said to you, we are getting very, very tough on power theft now. We're joking about it. You don't want to get involved in that. You understand that? So you got a right to ask. When you see somebody on the pole, you get a right to ask them. They need to identify themselves. When they can't do it, you call police or you call that number we gave you again for power theft. You talk, you like for example, you talk to them. You say, oh, there's a, and you notice that they are jittering. You get some fear about it.
Yeah.
You can call, you can take their information, and what we also do, we have a community engagement team that's going to come and I think you have a community leadership here, right? So the community leadership will going to make sure they work with us to take charge security of the network here. So that when somebody is doing that, you call the community chair, you can arrest them as a community and call us. We will come for them. Okay?
Thank you so
much. Yeah. Another person.
Alright, I'm Pimentel.
Okay.
I'll firstly appreciate EDC for their hard work.
Thank you.
And I want to also appreciate the government for what they have done in our community. I have lived here for the past 24 years.
Oh, excellent.
I'm still a pioneer of this community. My question have to do with the meter. If God help, and then you mark all of our posts that don't have numbers right now, and you decide to bring the current, the meter you will share on us, are we going to pay for it? And if we are paying for it, how much are we going to pay?
Okay, so she will come to that part, but let me address one. First of all, LEC don't sell meter. What you pay for, that thing you can hear, they say, oh, we will buy meter. No, it's for connection fees. We don't sell meter. You understand that? That meter is LEC's property. This is why we will tell you should put the meter to a place that we can have access to it. Because when you will go to work and our team passing around to check the meter, you understand it. Whether you buying or not, they know your schedule and they come and work with your schedule. So the fact that that meter is our property, you put it to a place that we can come and access it and know whether you buying, whether there is problem, whatever it is, because we even coming to transition to smart metering. All of these things. You understand that? So that meter, we don't sell it. You getting it? Yeah. So she will want to add, if you want to add to that, you can. Yeah.
So this is what we do. So the recruitment that is going on, they are taking down your names, and then the metering team will come and will man the meter on your house. So you go and buy. That connection fee is taken from your purchase. When you go and buy, then at least subtract the registration fees or the connection fees from your purchase. Sometimes they will tell you your first purchase should be $30 because that connection fee for the single phase customer should be $22.
Yeah.
And we have another meter we give to the bigger customer. For instance, you got your house using washing machine, you got air conditioner, you got the stove, you got the water heater and stuff. We got something called 3-phase. We also doing the 3-phase customer too. That one also has a connection fees attached to it. So, but for all these single houses, we do what we call the single phase meter. That one you're not going to pay for meter. The meter size is not from here, so how will you pay for it? So you go and pay when you do the purchase, and then LEC will subtract the connection fees from that.
So the purchase will be?
That will be if you are giving a single phase meter, if there is $5 kilowatts or whatever kilowatts for the testing period, when it is done and your name is in the system, you go to the purchase center that will show you that LEC is selling LEC token, you purchase $30. LEC remove that $22 from inside, then the remaining $8 kilowatts remain only for you to use. Now how is done. Thank you.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, the chair
so
lady.
you the chair are coming to talk to you now. And the chair lady.
The chair lady.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, she's there. Okay. So you want to ask a question or you want to talk? No, do you want to ask a question or
I want to say something.
say something? They say, well, we're taking questions. If it's not a question, then you can. If it's just about saying something, then maybe we can talk it off the camera.
Oh, you can also read with us.
Okay, so come over. Yeah, please. So let's hear your name first.
My name is Angus W. Johnson. Chair for Western Corner.
Okay.
First, I want to appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm so happy in my spirit, man. Everything I know how to tell you. Thank you. You want to be thanked for so long. And one of the things I told my people when they were putting me power, I said I will make sure I will run behind the current business.
Okay.
We're going to bringing and turning the community and get water in the community. Okay.
Although they can pay, well, at least for the day to be left there. I want to appreciate you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you.
We appreciate you for your commendation. We are also happy that you can come up boldly, you know, in front of the camera to appreciate the government and LEC and our work we're doing here. I want to say thank you so much. Now, before we take leave of you, you say, how long have you been in this community?
I've been since 16 years.
16 years. Now, share with us, how do you feel right now? Looking at the years before now, how has it been so far? How life has been here?
The joy inside my body.
Yeah.
When they get inside, I'm very, very happy. And glad. I tell you, thank you, the government. I tell you, thank you. My people see my boy Ryan. Everyone they're happy. You see how I call them more than 100 people were here. So I say, LEC coming. They jump.
That's nice.
So I appreciate you so much. I can't wait. Because you all start paying $100.
Thank you.
Because I'm paying every month.
Okay.
So I'm so happy.
It's nice talking to you. And thank you for also bringing out your people that we can interact with. We are so much more happy with you. Thank you. So, Mariam, can we now have a close? So, this is Mariam Joe, and she's the co-project lead on the LESAP Phase 1 Lot 1 project. I'm Philip Kamarafali, and I head the Information and Public Affairs Department. I've been here with Charles Lamadan, who is on the camera. And just to close up, Mariman, do you have, what's your last words before we can call this a day?
I would like to say thank you to you and your team, Mr. Fale, for giving us the time to be able to express our joy. And I also love to say thank you to all of the community donors who spoke to this evening. And we want to say thank you to LEC. First of all, I want to say thank you to my very own department, the project department, and my team members, my boss Raymond, and the rest of the team. Thank you to LEC management, and then thank you to the government of Liberia for this great impact in Brewerville. And also thank you to the World Bank for giving us this loan. And I want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you so much for listening to us. And we'll always give you updates as we progress in our project. Thank you.
Great. So she just spoke. She's the co-project lead, an engineer, a female. We value gender equality and equity at the Liberia Electricity Corporation. The LESAP project is the Liberia Electricity Sector Strengthening and Access Project. This is Phase 1 Lot 1, and we are here in Brewerville. We will be connecting about 41 communities. So far we have connected 13. About 20,000 customers will benefit from this project, and I can safely say to you that Phase 2 will continue, and this is Phase 1. Is expected to close in December of this year. So we are doing what we can do to increase access to electricity. And I've been Philip Farley with Charles Lamadan. Thank you so very much for sticking to this broadcast.